Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Todd Anderson. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Esteury Ruiz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. There's a strike. Anderson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Tying run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Henderson with another scorching run of play lately. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And now the lefty, the shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Lau. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the second. Now, Junior Caminero. Anderson, in his fourth year, 24 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Anderson back to work. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out to short. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The catcher,
Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fastball is outside.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Walker takes it in for the out, and a couple of quick outs. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Outside low, 2-2. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Center field. That's well struck. McCarthy going back on it. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next for the Orioles, Matt Mervis. Out to short. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Ball 1, no strikes. Two out, space is empty. Outside. And now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got 3-0.
Draws the walk there.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. That one just misses. And that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Gunnar Henderson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Two outs. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So up next, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball to the right side. Shanuel takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
touchdown.
First pitch doesn't find a zone. Rutschman with some impressive production lately. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Did not go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out looking his first time. Center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. He's hit the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
This is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Towards first, Shanuel. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Heston Kjerstad. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels 1. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Anderson back to work. Ball
Inside,
1 and a
ball
pitch
1.
inside. And another
Nope, that's a
ball.
ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that chops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a good eye there.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Dubon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's grounded out a couple of times. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Andre.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Todd Anderson is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Sam Bachman on to pitch here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Anderson with some decent work in a shorter start.
Oh, Boog, probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, but he helped him get the win, so he can be happy about that at least.